You want me to go first?
All right, you know what? I am going to tell you like 5 things, me and Dee is, that we are grateful that we live here in Billings. One thing for me is the BMP Speedway. Because back a few years back, they had just closed it down. Wasn't no racing here in town other than the drag strip, and I'm a circle track guy. Love the circle track, and you had to go all the way to Belgrade to catch any races. So Mike Quigley, he bought the track, was in the process of buying the track, got the circle track back, and I love it. Get to announce out there, and I get to get tickets for my friends that want to go.
Yeah, that walking taco. Come on, BMP, open up again.
Okay, what's for you?
I am thankful because I'm new here to Billings. I'm thankful for the people here. People here are amazing. They're friendly. It's genuine. Kind of reminds me of growing up in Nebraska. Just good, down-to-earth people.
There's always lots of good people here.
Yeah.
You know what? My number 2 thing would be this was a great place to raise kids. I raised my kids here, and there was when I moved up here. Me and my brother would go to work. I lived with him, and we wouldn't even lock the door. Telephone calls were still a dime. You can't even find a phone booth no more. But phone calls were a dime, and we didn't lock the door. It was a great place to raise kids. There was hardly any crime or anything. And although things have changed since Billings has grown, it was a great place to raise my kids.
As a single person with no kids, I am thankful that people here in town like to drink beer like I do. Angry Hanks, we've got some amazing, great local breweries downtown, so I'm thankful for all you guys.
Well, you know what, speaking of beer, that's one of mine too. I am very thankful for Tiny's and the guys down there, man. The owners are awesome guys. Roger, Rich, and Curtis are just fantastic. Heather, I mean, when I hit the door, my brand is sitting right there where my seat is. I keep telling them they need to put my name on the back of that seat, but that hasn't
I'm sure it's unofficial, you just already.
Yeah, it is pretty much, but Tiny's, love it down there. Good people.
I'm thankful for the weather and the fall that we've had. We still don't have any snow yet, which is pretty amazing. I was sort of afraid to come to Montana because of the cold, but not true. And this is the prettiest fall I've experienced anywhere. The leaves and the colors. It's
really
amazing. Yeah.
Usually we got snow by Halloween, so you are lucking out this year.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me would be Billings Bike Nights. I love Billings Bike Nights, man. It helps the bar owners. They get to have a good night of business, but anytime you can put a bunch of bikers together, patches, no patches, different patches, everybody just goes, has a really good time, hangs out, talks, and bike nights are a great thing here in town.
They definitely are.
Yes, they are.
I would agree. I'm thankful for the Hawk listeners to be here a couple months, show up at the station, have people that understand the music that we play for them, know it and love it, and call for good stuff, not crazy crap that we don't play.
You know what, man? Classic rockers are that way. They like their music. They break your hand if you change that knob, man. My last thing would be I like Stubbies, and that's a bottle of Coors. And they're about this tall. It's 12 ounces. It's a full beer, but it's not the long neck. And they're awesome. Roger calls them grenades. You want a grenade, Sam? And I'm like, yeah. And you can't get them everywhere. So Stubbies are here, and I love Stubbies. There you go. There's my 5.
Nice.
Got one more.
My last one is you.
Oh?
I'm thankful for you, Sam. I've worked at a lot of rock stations, and sometimes you show up and you're the girl on staff, and nobody wants, they don't want anything to do with that, and they're not sure about you, but you've been great. Between the BMP tickets, showing me where you could get the Stubbies, and all the fun at Bike Night, yeah.
Yeah, D, you're my buddy.
Yeah.
The end.